I would prefer to come and announce revenue that we have generated. However, the mandates are cross-cutting. One affects the other. This particular mandate, it's about safeguarding our lives, our security, public order, public hygiene. And because they are related, this is why we are back here as officers of Nigeria Customs Service to welcome you to this significant briefing, which is aimed at shedding light on our achievements in our ongoing effort to combat smuggling and discouraging unlawful practices, especially false declarations. We've just moved around and we have seen 20 containers, 20 containers, 20 by 20 containers. I'm therefore here to announce this remarkable seizure, which marks an historic milestone in the history of the PTML Customs Command. The command have successfully intercepted and 20 containers filled with expired tomato concentrates, an unprecedented event since the creation of this command. Just before I delve into the details, let me emphasize that operations of this nature aligned perfectly with the goals I have set for the Nigeria Customs Service under my watch. The primary objectives is to safeguard national revenue, to curb smuggling, and ensure the security of our nation while promoting legitimate trade and business. However, something contrary to the implementation of this happened on the 8th of August 2023. During a routine examination, our vigilance officers of the PTML Command uncovered a cache of expired tomato concentrates deemed unsafe and unfit for human consumption. The audacity of the smugglers to introduce this hazardous product into the Nigerian market is not only shocking, but also disheartening. Expired concentrates were concealed inside 20 containers, all falsely declared as containing almond sheds under the auspices of a company identified as Nicre Christie Investments Limited. In each of these containers that we have seen, there are 80 drums meticulously arranged, amounting to a total of 1,600 drums. The duty paid value on this illegal cargo is a staggering sum of 116,211,725 naira 73 kobo only. The containers The container numbers involved in these illicit operations are as stated in the documents we are going to circulate to you. As of now, all these containers remain in our custody, officially recorded as seizure. We have apprehended a suspect, one Mr. Okonjo-Iweala Izuna, who is currently under administrative bail, but of course, he remains under investigation. This seizure was processed through separate SGDs, single goods declaration forms, is a testament to our unwavering commitment to maximally suppress smuggling and our determination to safeguard the lives of Nigerian citizens by intercepting dangerous drugs wherever they may appear. The actions taken by those involved in these unlawful activities contravene the provisions of sections 228, subsection 1 and 2, section 55, subsection C and D, and subsection 233 of the Nigeria Customs Service Act 2023. Additionally, it directly violates Schedule 4, Item 14 of the Common External Tariff CET 2022 to 2026. I would like to use this opportunity to send a stern warning to importers and their agents, urging them to steer clear of unlawful practices such as false declaration aimed at evading duties or smuggling prohibited goods into our country. The audacious attempt to introduce such a large quantity of expired food products into the Nigerian market is heartless and is inexcusable. I want to assure you that our officers and personnel will always remain vigilant, diligently scrutinizing all imports and export documents which are passing through our seaports, airports, border stations, dry ports, and indeed all our terminals nationwide. I also want to bring the attention of these importers to new provisions in the Nigeria Customs Service Act, which promulgate very, very serious sanctions. More stringent sanctions are now provided for importers who are found in this kind of situation deliberately and willfully violating the provisions of our trade laws. It is essential to reiterate that compliant importers and their agents can now expect streamlined clearance processes, with consignments, particularly if they are automobile, cleared within 3 hours when importations comply with our regulations and when they involve honest declarations and prompt payment of duties. Before I close, I am happy that we have the presence of the representative of the Director General of NAFDAC here with us, whose mandate covers the administration and regulations of food and food products. And to that representative, through him to the DG, we will be handing over these containers. Eventually, we'll hand over the apprehended suspect for further processing, which we are sure will include prosecution. In conclusion, I want to implore all importers and their agents to act patriotically by making honest declaration. Remember that compliance brings numerous benefits, including building a reputation for integrity, saving time and notice penalties, and staying out of troubles that could lead to imprisonment, loss of licenses, and blacklisting. I want to thank you all for your attention and appreciate your understanding that what we are doing is in pursuit and compliance of our legitimate mandate to rid our nations of dangerous imports. Thank you very much.